Happy new month to you guys. Yeah, you guys must have heard the recent rate at which people are being kidnapped or being used for money ritual. And I just want to come out here to share my own experience so that we mothers especially will kind of be very careful, because nobody is exempted. Even the children, the husband, the wife, sisters, brothers, anybody can fall victim, okay? Yeah, please do sit back and relax and enjoy the story time, okay? So guys, most of you guys know that I have a daughter, okay? And I normally go to church with my family, me, my husband, and my child. Then on that particular Sunday, my husband was not around. I was like, okay, let me not miss church because my husband is not around. Let me still take my baby to church. That fateful Sunday, I went to church with my neighbor. Then on getting to church, we sat down, like everybody was attending to the preaching, normal service and all that. Then I noticed that one woman, very fair, just came inside and sat beside me. And my daughter, being cheerful as she is, if you stretch out your hand for her, she will just oblige, okay? Then the woman just be like, hey, fine girl, how are you? My daughter stretched herself, the woman carried her, okay? I did not talk because we're in the presence of God. We're not supposed to be reasoning any evil or be negative of any sort. I still kept quiet. Then I noticed that during the time of offering, I wanted to carry my daughter to go for offering. The woman said, no, I should go now. I should go and leave her. In my head, I was like, I don't have to. It's just this one. How can I just leave her and entrust her to a total stranger? I just told my neighbor, okay, I'm not going. Neighbor that I went to church with, please. I gave her my offering to give, something I rarely do. The woman herself did not even go for the offering. When she now noticed that, okay, I was just sitting down with her, with my child, she was like, go now, why didn't you go? I now turned and asked her, why did you not go? Give me my child, go and give your offering. He said, no, she did not come to church with money. I said, okay, no problem. Then I told my sister-in-law this particular story. Then during the time of Thanksgiving, like that was first Sunday of the month, I guess, people were going to altar for Thanksgiving to pray and dance and all that. I noticed that the woman kept telling me, go now, go and do Thanksgiving now, go. Chebi or your sister have gone. She felt that the neighbor I came to church with is my sister. She said, your sister have gone now, go now, go now. In my mind, I started suspecting like something is wrong somewhere. How can this woman be telling me to go and all that? Why she's not going? And she want me to go and leave my child for her, a total stranger. I was like, okay, something is wrong somewhere. I see that the woman came to kidnap my child inside church, like kidnapper in church. Guys, I did not believe it. The woman I came to church with now came back. She said she wanted to carry my child. Like, I know her, she's my neighbor. She wanted to carry the baby. You know that woman refused. He was like, no, leave her. In my own presence, my own daughter. I don't know you from anywhere. You don't even know me. In my head, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. See, guys, Mom, I just lost my home training. Like, there are some things that if they are doing to another person, I'll just imagine, what if I'm the one? At that moment, I just lost my home training. I heard that woman. I collect myself inside church, guys. People were almost looking at us like we are creating sin. Something I hate doing. Like, if I see people creating sin inside church, I cannot be like, I'll just be like, hey, it's the presence of God. Everybody should learn how to mind themselves. Guys, I did not mind myself. Do you not believe that I snatched the baby away from the woman? I was not telling him, what's the meaning of that nonsense? How can you carry my child and I'm collecting her back, you refuse? As in, what's the meaning? Do I know you? Do you know me? Inside church, guys, people, then the church warden now came and said, it's okay, madam, it's okay. Guys, you don't believe what the woman did next. Like, this one, no cap, I just had it in my mind that this one came to kidnap. She just stood up and said, you cannot even leave your child to go and do offering. Nonsense. She walked out. I was like, I was just looking at the woman when she walked out. As in, the thing was just like boom, like as in Nollywood. I was like, what's the meaning of I cannot even leave my child to go and do offering or something? Like, how do I know? Even if I want to leave her, to who? To you that I do not know. So guys, please, we have to be very, very careful, because these people, they are on a rampage. Like, they are everywhere. Even in church, they are not exempted. Mind who you give your daughter to, mind who you give your child to, and all that. Then after church, my neighbor was now narrating to somebody that was sitting behind us, like, what was that woman angry for? Why is she angry and all that? So she was narrating to the woman. The woman now said, they should better go and pray for the child. Let it not be that he has done something for the baby. I called the woman short, guys. I told her, see, my daughter is a kingdom project. There is nothing anybody can do that will come close to her. That woman power no reach. The woman was like, ah, madam, I like your faith. I said, it's not about faith. Like, this child was a gift from God. Like, if you know how this child came, you will not just be doing anyhow around her, okay? That there is no weapon. I strongly believe in that. There's no weapon formed or fashion against her that will prosper. The woman now said, okay, like, I just want to come out here to share with you guys, enlighten you to be very, very careful. If you are going out, please let people know where you are going. If you suspect that the place you are going is kind of scary and all that, carry people along. Carry people. If you are even in Uber, I've heard stories that people were raped, abused by the Uber driver, the other than other. So even if you don't know what to do, please share your location with people. And I always like to be security conscious, okay? If you are entering any public transport, like maybe Uber, Taxify, Bolt, and all that, don't wind up so that when anything start happening, you can easily scream out and shout for help. No matter how hot the weather is, please, it's for your own safety, okay? When the guy was winding up, you say, no, don't worry, I'm okay. Just wind down, don't on AC. Like, I will soon get to where I'm going, like 15 or 20 minutes drive. And before you know it, the guy started misbehaving and all that. He just opened the mouth and was shouting, help, oh, help, oh, help. That was how help came. If you can, please be very, very careful at this moment, okay? We live in a time that it's only God that will save his people, okay? Let's try our best to be very careful at every point in time, okay? Like I said, these people are everywhere. In church, the street, they are in the market, they're in your workplace, they're in your neighborhood. Please and please and please. Like, any day I read stories like of people being kidnapped or people being a victim of all these menace that is creeping into our society, I'm just like, wow, where are we heading to? Like, I know you guys must have seen the one that escaped from her son using her to do money ritual. Like, it's so terrible, okay? So guys, I do hope you pick one or two things for my video. If you're a mom and you have beautiful children, please always guide them, okay? Like, these people, they are mean. They are so mean, okay? Like, before you know it, at a twinkling of an eye, your child will just disappear. And you know, guys, who attend Catholic church, everywhere is normally full. I don't know who to go and meet and start laying claim that my child was kidnapped and all that. So I just want to come out here and enlighten everybody and kind of let you guys to be on alert, okay? Because they are even inside church. Thank you guys for your time. I remember your girl Nsilverose. I do hope you enjoyed this my short story time, okay? I look forward to see you guys in my next video. For now, bye guys.